James Potenza, that new home realtor. We're at Meridiana, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be evaluating one particular builder. We did this with Perry Homes. We did, I think, just maybe 2 videos. And but we're going to do something a little more in-depth with this builder. Now, this is a Highland home in Meridiana, and it's at a rough framing stage. So I wanted to do a foundation before they pour the foundation, but I couldn't find one out here today. Oh, there, now you can see me. So I wanted to do a foundation pre-pour and evaluate that, but I couldn't find one. So we'll be out here looking at this one, and it's in the framing stage, what we call the rough framing stage. So let's turn you around and let's walk through this Highland home. All right, so let's see if we can get a full shot of this Highland home. And the first thing I noticed with Highland is the driveway. They pour the driveway at the same time that they pour the slab, the foundation, and they tie it into, you probably ask why, but they tie it into the slab to make the driveway much, much stronger. And I don't think any other builder does that. So let's just walk through. So that's your gas line coming in. And we're just going to point out things, normal stuff that you'll see in a lot of my other videos. But as we go along, we're going to see some good stuff, I can tell you right now. That's where your water heater is going to go. That's your gas line for your water heater. So this is a really good time to walk through your home. And again, this is what's called the rough framing stage. So that's going to be your laundry room. That's all the stuff in the back. And the first thing I already noticed something good. Check this out. So this is what's called a shear wall. And you'll see it goes all the way up. Let's see if I can get you up there. Oh, yeah, so it goes all the way up there. And it's oriented strand board, OSB. And what they do is they anchor these things with an all-thread bolt that goes down into the slab, and they shoot these things. They shoot nails into these all the way down. Makes it really strong. And here's another shear wall. So obviously this is your garage. We'll walk around the other side. But yeah. So that's one thing I do like. Not a lot of builders have to do that. So keep that in mind. Look, anytime you see OSB on the inside, so that's an exterior wall right there. But anytime you see OSB on the inside, and you'll see it goes all the way up, that's what's called a shear wall. And what that does is it helps hold the house down. It anchors it to the slab. And you'll see, anchor, and then they shoot it with nails all the way across. There's another anchor. Yeah, so it just basically straps the house down, and it keeps the house from twisting, I guess, in turbulent winds. You know, we don't get a lot of tornadoes here, but we do get high winds. And since we're looking at shear walls, there we go. There's another one right there. And anchor bolt, shoot it all the way there. And you're probably wondering why that's so dark in there. That's going to be a media room. Yeah, so no windows. And you can put your projection right there. Wow, this is actually a nice floor plan. I haven't even walked it. Okay, let's see what else we can see. Okay, yeah, so more shear walls. And here's the exterior, I'm sorry, we were just in the garage. That's the shear wall that, wow, look at all of this. See, I'm already liking this. Shear wall, I don't know how many they have, but there's a lot. And they go all the way up there, and they're all shot into the slab. They don't have to do that. Highland does. So that's two things I like about Highland already, and that's just the construction part that we can see. You know, once they put the walls up and everything, you'll never know about this stuff unless somebody like me tells you. So yeah. Wow, this is a nice floor plan. Nice. Covered patio. Yeah, we'll just walk through the house and enjoy this. So that looks like your fireplace. That's going to be TV probably. And that's your kitchen. Yeah, so here's why I like Highland. It's the architecture. And this is one of the things I'm going to tell you why I like a particular builder is obviously you got to like the floor plan, and you got to like the very nice architecture that they do. That's going to look beautiful once it's sheetrocked, and then put some molding right there. And also, yeah, if you look, that somewhat colored board up there, it's a different type of wood, but it's basically several pieces of wood that are glued together with super high pressure, and it's a major load-bearing wall or area. Not really a wall, but because there's nothing in the middle to hold it up. And you also see that on garage doors at the front. And you will see builders do that. Okay, well they got a regular, what, 2x8, I guess? 2x12 probably. Probably a 2x12 up there. Okay, let's just keep looking around. We're gonna look at the normal stuff and hopefully educate you a little bit. That's gonna be a drain line there. That's probably a drain clean out. Your gas line. So back up a little bit, this is your kitchen. And so that's your gas line, your stove, your gas stove. You'll also have an island right here. And you got water lines for your sink. That's PEX plumbing, good stuff, right? It might not be PEX, it's plastic though. PEX is blue and red, same stuff. And you've got an electrical conduit right there. They're gonna pull electrical probably from right over there. That's for your island. This is a really nice floor plan. So you have a little niche right here. They'll build that out right there and build that out. And your refrigerator goes here, and you have all this extra, probably just counter space. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's see what else we can find. We're gonna jump through this wall right here. Of course, you can't do this once they put the walls on. So we're in the master bath. Good grief. Is this a closet? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a closet. How cool. So, master bath, that's your master bedroom back there. And wow, that's gonna look nice for a master bath right there. I'm already liking this floor plan. We're still in the closet, guys. And it has a door that goes out here, and there's your laundry room right there. So you can sneak back into here. I'm sorry to spin you around so fast, but you can sneak right back into here. This is your closet. This is your master bath. Your tub will be there. They'll build it out, put a nice tub with a window. That's your shower. That's a good sized shower too. So they'll put the pan there, and then they'll put the plumbing fixtures, and then probably, well, for sure they'll tile it. But look at that architecture. It's just the little details I love in this home. It's gonna look gorgeous. I would put a light right there. I've seen people put those rain shower heads. That would be cool. But it all depends on the person that's buying the home. That's your plumbing. There's your, and look at this little niche. And again, folks, we're still in the master bathroom. Back up here. So we're gonna have a sink here, a sink there, tub there. I can't wait to see this house finished. And a little niche right there. That's nice. Sorry guys, I'm getting carried away here about this floor plan. It's really nice. And guess what? We found another shear wall. Goes all the way up, OSB interior, and they shoot it and anchor it. See that? So how many is that in this home? That's the most I've seen in any home. So they didn't anchor it there, but it's anchored, I don't know if you can see that, but it's anchored way over there. So another shear wall. Very cool. Most builders do this. I think it's required. It didn't used to be, but they have straps on every single rafter or joist or 2x4 coming down. So it basically holds everything together along the top. They used to just put nails going sideways to hold it in, but I think they're required now to put those up there. Yeah, here's some random anchor bolts. We'll keep looking for those. And here's a major load bearing. So if you guys have watched all my videos, or any of my videos, I hope you have, and you'll be able to figure out why this is so important to have so many of these here, because that's a major load bearing. It's holding basically that one right there. Hopefully you can see that. It's holding that up, and it's transferring that load down to the slab. So that's why they have all those together. There's your backyard. Yeah, so let me back up here. Sorry guys, I get excited when I see a master bedroom that looks like this. I mean, just look at that ceiling. And look at all this extra architecture here. It's not just a square room. Gorgeous. Sorry, I'm geeking out on you guys, having too much fun. Yeah, let's take a look outside here. So, yeah, so they're not done here, but what they will do on corners, and it looks like they're getting the big sliding glass door. That's the latest thing. Yeah, big sliding glass door right there. That's going to be nice. That's the latest thing, guys. So yeah, back to right there. They're not done with that. They'll put the door in, and then they'll put what's called, well, they call it a lot of things, but this is Tyvek tape. There's some other things that they call it, but it tapes, it keeps that moisture barrier connected to that moisture barrier, and they'll do the same thing around the windows and everything. Let's walk around outside. So you'll see a bunch of different names for this. It's all called moisture barrier. Tyvek's kind of like the brand name. Home Guard, they all have the same properties. Here's your flashing. Anytime you have a window, well, they call it, well, you can see it on there, waterproof flashing membrane. It's tape, basically, and then they'll put the brick on the exterior, or stone, or whatever you have. Here's something good, and you'll see in some of my other videos that they have these post-tension cables, and this cable runs all the way to the other side of the slab, and they haven't tightened it up yet, but they'll basically cinch these things down, and it'll pull them together to compress the slab to give it strength. And you'll see a bunch of them. Cool. Let's take you back inside. We're just about done, unless I see something that stands out. But this one is looking pretty good. And let's go over here. We got bedroom. Everything looks good. Normal bathroom. There's that shear wall again. Yeah, guys, I think we're done for this one. So let's talk about it, and we'll see what we can find out. All right, we just walked through this Highland home, and I like it. You could tell I was geeking out a little bit with the floor plan, but you know, that's what I love. So what I wanted to talk about is the three things that I like to use when I evaluate a builder. Okay, what I mean by that is, number one, starting with construction quality. So let's talk about that just a minute. Construction quality is, you'll see me walking through these homes, and are they cutting corners? Are they building the way they should do? Are they doing things that they don't have to do, but they do anyway to make it a better home? You know, that sort of thing. So quality of construction is definitely on my list. The second thing is, you know, value. You know, what you get for what you pay for. You know, what do they have included in the home? I mean, do you have to spend $60,000, $70,000 to upgrade to get what you want, or do they include a lot of that stuff? And then, you know, that goes along with construction. So, and all three of these things tie together. Sorry, I keep walking around here. So all those things tie in together. Are those first two things. The third thing, and this also ties in together with all three, is customer service. So I'll tell you what I mean by that. Obviously, customer service is what it is, but when you're building a home, not a lot of people understand, okay, well, we just went to the salesperson and they're gonna build me a home. It doesn't stop there. It starts there. It starts by meeting your construction manager at various stages, a pre-construction meeting. You know, how well do they communicate? How well are they going to give you updates on the home as it's being built? So that's extremely important. So guys, keep that in mind. I can't stress that enough. So that's it for this one. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll have my contact information on the bottom. And we're going to keep looking at various homes in this neighborhood, especially Highland homes. We're going to do a complete series of that, and hopefully we can educate you guys. All right, we'll see you.